Alright, everybody, we have returned. Okay, and it is time.
It's time to duel!
Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, before we start, I'll show off, like, a couple decks I've been messing with, real quick. So, the new Dark Magician support dropped. I've been messing around with it, trying to come up with, what I think is, like, an optimal deck, to utilize the new support. And I feel like this is pretty close. I'm trying to figure out, like, how to deal with the new Yummy. And the only thing I can think is, like, you have to have this to drop onto the Herald, or you have to bait out the Herald negate, and then you just have to board wipe. It is the only ways I've kind of figured out how to deal with Yummy so far. They're kind of like a... Hold on, let me move my model a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's kind of like a difficult matchup. I'm still kind of figuring it out. So I may, like, change some stuff, but the main, like, idea behind this deck is use the Shining Sarcophagus engine, because you always play this or this and Shining Sarcophagus to then get out Dark Magician of Destruction, to basically search any Dark Magician support card you need to continue to pop off for combos. And you mainly want to get, like, Dragoon and then, like, whatever other support you can. If you're able to get it with Gandora by going Gandora with Secrets and then Dark Magician of Destruction, you can just pop Gandora, chain this, clear board, and then you could also, if you didn't happen to draw this and be unlucky, you can throw this on the board, so you end up having a Spell Negate, an Omni Negate, and this Graveyard Disruption, because a lot of people forget this last part of Shining Sarcophagus, where if they're trying to special a monster from the graveyard, you can discard one spell and then target one of those and send it right back to the graveyard. So at minimum, like, off this one card, you get like 3 interruptions, and then like whatever else you have. So like a lot of these cards, I try to have where you can trigger on the opponent's turn. That's why I like stuff like Droplet and Twin Twisters. It gives you extra disruption on the opponent's turn. Yeah. So that's like sort of the idea behind this one. We'll play a little bit today, and we'll probably also play this one, which I've been messing around with. I was trying to do just like a pure Metal Morph deck for a while without Metal Zoa, because I wanted to make a Joey themed deck, because he's my favorite Duel Monsters era character. But I eventually had to concede, like, Joey needs help. Joey needs help, you have to splash a different engine, so I chose the Primite engine, and it actually synergizes really well, like, better than I thought when I was playtesting it. So, like, you go Barrel, and then you get Lower Load, and then you get Drill Beam, of course, like, that's the standard. But then, if you have, like, Claw Dragon, and Metal Morph, it gets crazy, because then you can basically summon that, summon Vanilla Red Eyes, go into Red Eyes Flare Metal, which is hard to remove, because it has protections, and anytime they activate effect, they take 500. Then, on their draw step, you are able to bring Vanilla Red Eyes out, Metal Morph it into a negate. So then you have Drill Beam, that, and then they take 500 anytime they try to do something. So there's 3 disruptions. 2 disruptions, and it's like they're set on a clock because of the burn damage. So it's pretty solid, pretty nice. And yeah. Then, of course, like I said, I like to play other disruptions that you can do on your opponent's turn. Like Super Poly, this deck doesn't really rely on its extra deck. The only thing you're summoning out of extra is Flare Metal. So the rest is pretty much just fodder to go into other extra deck things. Or, like, yeah, Super Poly targets, Ultimate Slayer targets, and then the occasional, you can go into Zeus if you go into if you attack with Flare Metal, and then of course Little Knight. We got the cool alt art here of Little Knight. which I should probably add to the other deck. Lynch Spider to go off of this to then potentially go into Little Knight, or we could just go into Seals. So yeah, that's this deck in a nutshell. It seems to be doing alright too. So let's go ahead and just get into some matches now that I'm done talking about the two decks I've been kind of messing with lately. Alright, let's start with a trio. We've got some protection here with Cross-Out Designator if they try to hand trap us. Yep. Alright, then we're gonna go ahead and add Future Silence. Activate Future Silence. Grab Dark Magician Girl. Since we actually drew the Zero's Common Dead card in hand, we're probably actually gonna pitch it. Yikes. And Maxi, damn! I mean, what are the odds that he actually has good starters in hand if he's double ripping Maxi and Fuilos, right? Do we just pass? Because I don't want to give him, like, 2 cards. I'll potentially give him up to 4 cards if I at least want to go in Dark Magician Instructions, and no, we just pass here, we chill. In the deck and or extra deck. Yeah, no, that would give him like 2 cards. Okay. Yeah. It's like, dang, he didn't play into my Maxi and Fuilos. Oh no. Okay, going second. Hopefully you're all some good going second cards. Drop the Lightning Storm, that's good. Yep, we're getting the anime matchup. Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes. Yeah, we're playing Shining Sark right now. I feel like it's the best way to make use of this new Dark Magician support card. Because you have to play a spell and then summon a level 6 or higher spellcaster to special summon it. So, like, you already basically, through playing Shining Sark, you already do that. So, it makes the requirements to get him out super easy, and then you can use him to search any Dark Magician thing you want. I mean, so we pretty much just started, we just had like one match so far, and then now we're playing against Blue Eyes. Yeah. It's like whenever the new Dark Magician came out, I was like, how do I build the deck around this? And like, that's kind of like the consensus I came to. Which is like, yeah, it's Shining Sark is just the best engine to run it with. People put Fiendsmith in everything. I ain't about that life though. Like, it's like, oh, just run something that can easily bring out a Light Fiend and then just like go into Fiendsmith and it's like, oh no. Ugh. I'm sort of like I'm the guy that tries to play anime decks pretty much. I try to make anime decks as viable as possible is how I have fun. Like, I have to keep up with the meta decks to an extent just so I know how to counter them, basically. Like, what secondary engine cards I need to run to counter them, like Droplet and Storm and whatnot. Like, for instance, yeah, it's Blue Eyes here, I'm basically going to Droplet his Blue Eyes that would negate stuff, and then just hit Lightning Storm, it'll blow up True Light, and then his entire board is fucked. Oh, this is first turn. Yeah, this is turn 1. Dora! Oh, I get Maxi on turn 2. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so we start with Droplet. Drop Maxi because it's useless for us going turn 2 like after we drew it. Okay. So you're special summoning a Blue Eyes. Did you jump Jet? Okay, so he's not summoning Jet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he had... Either he didn't have the full Blue Eyes combo or he messed up. One or the other. Okay, and then goodbye your back row. Oh wait, no, he had Drill Beam. Damn. He didn't play any Primite cards, so I didn't think he'd have Drill Beam. Eee, that's a bit difficult though. Okay. This is kind of interesting. I don't know if I can play through this or not. Do Gadget Trio for a little bit of bait. See if he has anything else. Yeah, Baylor, yep. Okay. We wanted to bait that, so that's fine. Okay, Future Silence. And then let's grab DMG. Special the DMG by getting rid of Shining Sark. Which she'll just go ahead and search another Shining Sark. Okay, activate. Oh, Majesty, E. I think that's GG's. I can... let's see... The only other thing I could really do, I could do Typhon, bounce back that. If I go into this, I could go into Dragoon. Little Knight, I don't have any extra deck monsters, so I can't banish. Dragoon's only 3,000 attack though, right? Yeah, so I can't really beat over that to destroy it. I mean, bouncing that back to the extra with Typhon seems like it might be the play, but hold on, what does this one do again? Face each of the following effects once per turn. Yeah, they get 100 attack for each spell and graveyard banishment. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one spell trap on the field, destroy it. Ooh, I target True Light, pop it, and then it blows up his board. Okay. So, we go into Dark Magician of Destruction. Then we grab Gaze of Timaeus. Activate Gaze of Timaeus. Go into the new Timaeus. Then I should get plenty buffed over to destroy the dragon. Actually, since that's an extra deck monster, is it better to do that than True Light? Because if we pop True Light, that only destroys all monsters. Okay, yeah, it's not going to destroy his back row. So hold on, let's swing into Vanilla Blue Eyes. So we get some damage on the board. And then the question at that point, whenever this attack, what's it do again? Special level 1 Blue Eyes or 1 level 1 Tuner, okay. So yeah, we don't really want to attack into that. We could just... Because that's only when it's destroyed. That's the thing I kind of hate about it, is... Yeah, if I banish it, it doesn't work. So I have to destroy it, so at that point, it's better to just hit it with Timaeus. I could go Little Knight and then banish this, but then he's just gonna be able to, like, reset up with True Light. So yeah, we pass. And then, on his turn, we pop True Light with Timaeus. Okay, so he still gets to set a spell trap. What's he gonna set, though? Does it have to reveal, or is it... Okay, it doesn't reveal. Okay, it does. Okay, so Roar, So he tried to reset up his board. Okay. Dude, you just Oh, okay. Yeah, he negates his own true light with the effect of spirit. I forgot about that. So yeah, it would have actually been better to go into Little Knight. I forgot that he could negate his own thing. Yeah, it might be Jover. I forgot about that. 'Cause usually people just immediately tag this out into the other Blue Eyes. Not many people actually use that graveyard effect. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I should have done Little Knight and then managed it. Oops. Yeah, because that's what most people do. They just play this guy. Okay, I totally forgot about the graveyard effect. And Crimson Dragon, okay. And probably gonna go to do Blizzard. Or yeah, that one. Alright, Kaiba, you win this time. He's got the OG. Iconic. I'm trying to think if I have anything in here I can friggin' top deck Harley cards, but I don't think there's anything in here that's gonna save me. If I even manage to survive this go round. Like, I don't know why you played this in defense mode. You should be able to swing here and probably take it if he didn't. Yeah, because this is gonna go away at end phase. Oh no. The Ash Blossom. Okay. Build, you can negate that activation. What does this one do again? Destroyed each turn by battle or card effect is not destroyed. Ash Blossom! Chaos Max, nice. Typhon! I mean, he could have put this in attack mode and just like killed us last turn. He's just like toying with us now. Wait, what's that do again? Oh, and he's going into Chaos Max. Okay. Activate Typhon. Go ahead and bounce this, I suppose. Battle, swing into this. Wait, what is that? Troll baby me out. Pretty sure this is GG's now if he actually just swings all out. Yep, GG's. Get your white lightning. Animation. Nice. Alright, let's go again. Oh man, we bricked. Oh shit, okay. Twin. And yeah, that's a pass. I mean, at least we have Droplet and Twin to sort of interrupt something they try to do, but damn. No starters. Okay. You can summon a Draco Tail. Yep, Maxi. Okay. Yeah, he's getting ready to destroy it anyway, so I may as well. And then we'll discard Soul Servant because that's a graveyard effect. Ooh, please, can I respond to that and pop with Twin? No! Ah! Damn. That would've been so good if I could've popped with Twin, but I think it's Yeah, I think it's time to put the hand on the deck here. Yeah, GG's, my guy. Drew no starters, rip. Alright. Come on, I just have leaving the hearts of cards. Damn, no starters again. Fuck me. Like, I have an 85% chance to hit a starter. And, like, I'm not hitting it. Oh my. Do I Soul Servant? No, I mean, pass turn. I know, man, it's the streamer's curse. I was playing this off stream, just like testing it and labbing it and everything, and it's like, it was working great. And then, like, I go to play it, it's like, no. Oh, we droplet that. Good job wasting half your life points, idiot. Okay, yeah, but then he's gotta go DMO Destruction, Secrets of Dark Magic, and 2 Dragoon. I mean, that's what I would do anyway, but we'll see what this guy does. Magician Souls, okay. Okay, let's see what this guy's cooking. Hmm. Oh, okay, so he's exceeding. I didn't think about that. So you're going into Galaxy Eyes Phantom Dragon. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that's good for OTKs. Yeah, we're not gonna call by anything. Yeah, you can attack up to 3 times to best you over. Wait, what? What? Why'd he surrender? Didn't he have that on lock? Hold on. Cause yeah, can't that attack 3 times whenever he detaches the material? Hold on. Which one was it? This one. Detachable material can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during this battle phase. On monsters? Oh, okay. Yeah, so he probably did, he's like, oh man, I didn't read. I was illiterate. And then he just... Okay. Okay, come on, heart of my cards, please. It'll work out this time. I'm gonna swap to Joey's deck for a while. Okay, here we go. Here we go, playable, playable. Since we already have the Shining Sark in hand, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with her. And then this way, if this gets interrupted, we have the Shining Sark as backup. Do we get rid of Twin or Call By? I feel like... A lot of decks now have a lot of back row, so we want to keep Twin. Ominous, yep. And Maxi. Wow, okay. Shit. So I feel like we don't want to play into Maxi too much, but we do have the Gaze of Tamai, so I think the play is we just get this into a Dragoon and then pass. So we'll give him one draw and then pass. Oh wait, no, it's Dark Magician Girl. I forgot it's not the same. Shit. Okay. Wanna go for any graveyard and target one face-up card on the field. This doesn't have to be face-up, so yeah, I guess we'll just go into the new Tamias. Oh, actually, yeah, he doesn't draw because we summoned during the chain before it resolved. Okay, sweet. So at that point we activate Shining Sark, just to like thin out the deck a little bit and add a card to hand. So let's go ahead. I haven't done my normal summon yet, actually, and we have Shining Sark on the field, so grabbing Magician 0. Normally the Magician 0 gives me a spell negate. Although it looks like he's playing Lab, so I don't know how useful that's gonna be. And then... let's pass. Okay. Alright, this is going right to battle. Alright. Ow! Main 2. Set. Yep. Before end, we're gonna go ahead and activate this. The first one he set was this, so that's probably the most important. Yep. And then we activate this. Draw! Alright, so activate Twin Twisters. Discard Future Silence. Pop 2 back row. Activate Shining Sark. To search for DM. Roll back? Okay, what's he rolling back, though? Now I player can special monsters with the rid of my except from the graveyard. Okay. Okay. So that's a pass then. Alright. Bought himself a turn. See what he does with it. Battle. And probably set pass. Alright, up Torby. Okay, then he's gonna pop off, start putting Labyrinth Bombing and everything on the field. Okay. Dada! Okay. Ooh, we can actually activate Shining Spark here. Hold on. What's this do? It's supposed to summon the monster from the graveyard. Oh, and that would just send it right back, right? Because that was from the graveyard? Special summon from the graveyard? Yeah, that's actually good. So... We gotta discard Secrets of Dark Magic, though, which does kind of suck, but... Go back to the graveyard with you! Guard opponent's hand at random or the field. He tried to destroy this, but it can't be destroyed by monster effects. I don't think you read that part. I don't think you read that part. Whoops. Alright, so then Shining Sark. To search for Gandora. Then Special Dark Magician. Boop. Special Gandora. Let me make sure. What's the requirements of this? One Dark Magician, Dragon, or Spellcaster. Okay. So then, boop. Oh, so he's gonna hit that to make sure I can't get Gandora pop. Okay. Alright. Then we go battle. Battle. Main 2. DM of Destruction. Grab Soul Servant. And then, what do we want Soul Servant to recycle, though? I can't, since I have no cards in hand, I can't Dragoon to negate that. So we could go that to pop it, but then that's not going to do us much good. So I mean, I'm soul servanting something for another turn, because I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into IP to banish that, because that stops him from doing anything. So let's go ahead and grab probably Gaze of Timaeus here. Then we activate this. Do I have a DMG in the graveyard? Do I draw two? No, I only draw the one. Okay, and then this goes into Little Knight. To banish this face down before we can activate it. Oh, wait, no, I can still hit that from graveyard. Oh, I forgot that I can use the stuff in the graveyard for this too. I thought it was only on field. Oh, I could have done that. I could have done that in battle phase. I could have actually won here. Damn, okay. Alright, well, I guess we just set this past one. Okay, cool. I missed lethal, but it's still fine. Alright, let's swap it up a little bit. Let's show off my Joey deck next. Ride my Red Eyes! Alright. Bit of an awkward hand, but we'll make do. Metal Flame Swordsman. Okay, didn't get ashed. Alright, so at that point we grab Metal Illusionist. Metal Illusionist. Allow it, bruv. Allow it, bruv. Nope. Okay. There's the Ash Blossom. Sadness. Alright. I think I put Link Karibo in here for this reason, just in case it gets... Yeah. Alright, then set this, and then pass turn. Red Eyes Fusion. Here comes the Dragoon. I mean, I really wish Red Eyes Fusion was better. Like, that didn't lock you out of all of their summons that turn. Oh, this is funny. Super volley! He's locked out of all summons, and we just super poly these two. Oh no. So I'm saying, Red Eyes Fusion's such a bad card. It really is. If it gets interrupted by anything, you're just screwed. Like, now all I can do is just set face downs and pass. Like... Okay. But it's not gonna allow you? As far as I know, yeah, you just like spent 2,000 life points, all you did. Oh no, this is even better. Oh, this is even better. I drew like the perfect outs to what this guy wanted to do. Oh no. Yeah, this is why I love Twin Twisters, man. If they try to set pass, like, they're cooked, because you can't activate them until the next turn after they're set. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so then we go Full Metal Dragon to set Max Metal Morph. Main phase battle. Swing. On draw, we change this into Full Metal Dragon, so we have an Omni Negate. So basically, anything, whatever he tries to top deck and activate here, we just hit it with a negate, and then we're good. Okay, no, but it's a quick play, so I can chain it. Damn. But yeah, if he tries to activate it, we just stop it. Yeah, this guy knows. Oh, my red eyes! Bah! GG's. We literally drew the perfect outs to the what this guy wanted to do. That's crazy. Alright. Not really the best, but it's something. Oh, this guy's having connection issues anyway, apparently. You good, bro? You good, bro? Alright, let's go ahead and start with Barrel. Set Drill Beam. Loading node. Another barrel. Alright, so then we're going to go ahead and activate this barrel. Send Red Eyes to graveyard. Activate this one to bring one to the field. Not the best, we didn't have any Red Eyes follow-up to go into better board state, but we got this Twin Twister here. Could go into Link Spider, but that's not really gonna do anything. And then pass turn. We just have a Drill Beam and a Twin, not the best, but... Ron McConko, yeah. Yeah, I do want to try to make decks for the 3 Egyptian gods at some point as well, like, themed around them. But it's a bit of a challenge, because, like, man, they're just bad. Like, they did not age well. That's the graveyard, Link wants to control the Orcus. Yeah, I mean, I could twin that, actually. Okay, hold on. We'll wait till see if he plays a second spell of some type, or trap, and then we can... Or is this gonna get rid of it? Okay. is destroyed by your opponent's card effects and cards that your opponent. I don't like that. I'm not gonna destroy it. Instead, I'm just gonna say, get out of here. Show barrel. Yeah, yeah. Serpent Knight, okay. Hmm. Okay. So Synchro 10 is gonna go into Baron. Battle. Oh, he's linking? Okay. Okay, so he's trying to basically dig. He's gonna banish a reptile, then draw one. Okay. No, he's dancing machine. What? I don't understand what this guy's play line is. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Are you okay, bro? Or are you just throwing? I think my brother's throwing. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Okay. Turn the barrel. Activate full metal to set a metamorph. Swap this to attack mode. Swing. Main 2. Normal barrel. Activate effect. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's clogging up my back row. Whoopsie. Oh well. And then we're just gonna reset drill beam. And activate this. Second red eyes, back to the field. These two go into flare metal. Alright, and turn. Then on draw, we activate this and then change the vanilla red eyes into a full metal red eyes. Oh wait, no, I can't. Okay, yeah, I forgot that because we have both vanilla red eyes attached. Derp. It's my bad. Okay. Seattle. Alright, and then these two. Should we actually go into Zeus? That's kind of funny, but... no, actually I need... Oh, I don't have enough... Oh, my drill beam's not active right now, because I kind of messed that up. That's bad. Okay, so instead... we go into this... because that can... let us potentially... Okay. I miss playing so hard, but somehow we're still winning. I'm almost considering with the one plays if it's worth running the third brick of the third red eyes. That way I can always just dump it to the graveyard and keep going. Let's see, after this I'll look at the list and see if there's anything I can cut. But if it's like... yeah, I could have just played around that better. So like, unless there's a good cut I can make, I'm not going to. We're just gonna activate Twin. To pop that before you can activate. And let's destroy our spare lordly load that's just taking up an extra slot. No. Boink. Yeah, rank up. Alright, so let me look here. Is there anything that I can actually cut here to make room for a third red eyes? Do I actually need the second metamorph? I feel like we do, though. That's 3, 6, 9 copies to ensure that we can hit it somewhat consistently. This is if we don't end up drawing a barrel, so we have an alternate starter with these. God, I don't think I cut anything else. I really don't. Not without throwing the consistency off. Yeah. Yeah. I just should have played around that better. That was my bad. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, chat, and then we'll be back with some more Master Duels, so stay tuned. BRB. we have returned, and it is time.
It's time to duel.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're going second. We got a Maxi and a Super Poly, so I think we're chilling. Oh, yep, you're playing that. We're definitely hitting Maxi. You're playing Cash, yeah. Alright. Alright, we're gonna start with Lightning storming the back row. Counters with his Maxi, okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is gonna do Metal Flame Swordsman, search incoming machine, activate incoming machine, grab Metal Illusionist, normal Metal Illusionist, activate effect. Oh, please tell me he doesn't have Imperm. Or Valor. Ooh, Ghost Ogre, okay. Still lets us set maximum wolf. Okay, so we'll give him a draw 1 then, by activating Metal Claws. So he'll draw 1. And then this will activate Spect. Oh yeah, I forgot the turns are face down. Shit. Or banishes it. Add max. Damn, okay, set. And yeah. End turn. I forgot that that's what that caster does. I thought it was the one that, like, searches your extra deck or whatever. Which I think is Unicorn, yeah. Dude. Set. Pass. Honk. Okay. Going to Garura. Yeah, once he plays Birth, we twin. Cross out, interesting. Okay. Battle, destroy Garura, we get to draw a card. Gets to banish one, but that's why we're running copies of most things. Actually, yeah, this extra deck doesn't actually utilize things that much. So Garura, Drill Beam, okay. God damn it, okay. We struggling out here, we struggling. I was really hoping the top deck is starter. Oh boy. Fua? Normal summon Fua? Okay, we're linking. Closed Moon. Ah, oh, Fiend Smith. Oh, GG's. Link 1s were a mistake. They should have never made Link 1s in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the whole point of extra deck monsters is like you need at least like 2 cards to combine to make the extra deck monster. Okay, we're playing against an Anubis deck. I fucking rip pretty well. Damn. Ooh, I like that. That's the top deck. Let's not activate that just yet. Okay. Yep, that's unfazed. New Odeon deck's actually pretty good. It's just I didn't have... I mean, you have to bait out that once per turn negate, and then, like, go from there, but I did not have enough gas. Oh, actually, you don't, too, because you also have to worry about Verdict of Anubis, yeah. thinking too hard, but just swing. Come on. You just AFK? Okay. No. Battle. Damn. Here goes a match. Ew, floodgate player. Ew. I have to make a Rue to draw and hopefully get something. Incoming machine. Ominous, yeah. Yeah. Wasn't expecting super poly because it's like a trap focused deck. Yeah, I think that's pretty much G's, because that's 3, 4, 5, 69. Nice. He just needs like summon something with 1100 more, he's got it. Or go into a time thief for doer, that'll do it. GG's, my guy, GG's. Alright, going first. Alright, let's go Metal Flame Swordsman. To add incoming machine. Activate incoming machine. Go into Metal Illusionist. Activate Illusionist. Set max. effect. Turn it into dragon. So that's super poly. Yeah, so we didn't really get anything optimal to start with, but it's not bad. We got super poly and a full metal that we're ending on. Yeah, I think we hit Stake Your Soul, if I remember right. And then goes K9. Oh, we could super poly with the K9, but nah, let's wait till he has 2 of his cards on the field that we can super poly, not 2 of ours. This is a machine and a warrior, so they're 2 sharing the same attribute but different types. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap this to dark. That way it just stops prompting us, so we can get through this turn faster. Okay. Uh-oh, dude's connection is wigging out. That always sucks, man. Like, if you're actually, like, winning and then all of a sudden connection boofs out. It's like, no! Ugh. Oof. Oh, so you can attach minus material, doesn't count as it being targeted, alright. Ow! Alright, draw. Alright, we start with Ultimate Slayer. Then we're going to send this. Bounce this. Let's activate this. Go ahead and negate that. Alright, now we activate Lordy Load. Oh, damn, does that not count as him activating a monster effect? Damn! I was hoping I could tactics and steal that, but for some reason that doesn't count? Oh wait, no, is that just from the spell? Oh yeah, that was just the spell, damn, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's GG's, my god, GG's. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the new meta. Wee. Damn. Super Poly Twin. Also Fua. Oh, proc Fua just yet. Proc only tries special summon so we can at least get. From the deck and or extra deck. Let's just go ahead and rip it. Triple, okay. Set Draco Tail Flame, target one face a spell. Okay. Alright. Set branded. Yeah. Anaconda. And probably into Dragoon. Oh wait, no. He's actually going into... Okay. Ooh, that is a board. I don't know if I have outs to this. Alright, we're gonna start by trying incoming machine. So I figured, then we activate drill beam. Revealing the vanilla red eyes in hand. Wow. I don't think that dude, like, there was no... I was still gonna have difficulty playing that board. He just got salty and quit, brother. I think he actually could have still won that. I was just gonna try my best and see what happened, but bro was just like, ah, fuck drill beam. Alright, I think we got time for like one more. Okay, yep. Going second. Sadness. Okay, Primite, probably Primite Blue Eyes. Primite Blue Eyes versus Primite Red Eyes? Primite Dark Magician, okay. Well, I guess that, yeah, that's another way to potentially get off the new Dark Magician fusion. I didn't think about that as with Primite. But even then, I feel like Primite would be a bit less consistent than Shining Sark. Yeah, Magician Souls. So use Magician Souls to send another vanilla to graveyard, is that the plan? Then you can load and then something else to draw too, yeah? That's not bad. I didn't think about that. Primite Dark Magician might actually be kind of interesting. Oh yeah, because if you said load, then drill beam, and then you can reset the drill beam, so you get a free draw 2 off of Magician Souls. That's interesting. I may have to try that out at some point. Alright, well, that guy surrendered. I mean, we take those. We'll try and do one more then. Alright, we'll try to do a little bit of bait with Metal Flame Swordsman first. To grab, because the thing that's crazy is I don't think incoming machine is once per turn. Okay, so you can only use the second part of it once per turn, but first part you can do twice. Add Red Eyes Metal Claws. Okay, so we aren't getting blocked here, so we're gonna activate Full Metal to set max metal on the field. Activate Metal Claws Dragon, send that away. Activate its effect to reset the one that we just sent to graveyard. Primite Dragon. Search for Lordly Load. Activate the Lordly Load. Search Drill Beam. Set Drill Beam. Alright, so then we're gonna activate this to send a Red Eyes to the graveyard. Activate this to special Red Eyes from the deck. Now these two are going to go into the Flare Metal Dragon. Then we're just gonna go ahead and activate the second incoming machine. We kind of just search it potentially for bait, but this will give us a little bit of potential follow-up next turn with Metal Illusionist, as well as a card draw, because we will have a Metamorph to the graveyard. Potentially, depending on how this goes. So, now we go into their draw phase, because this is like the optimal end board for this deck. We actually ended up getting it, so on draw, we activate this, send this Vanilla Red Eyes to the graveyard to bring the other Vanilla Red Eyes out. So now we have a Drill Beam, and after we activate Drill Beam, we can float that into Max Metamorph to go into Full Metal Dragon. Okay, so he's sending a spell trap to the graveyard, that's fine. What are you sending? There's D-Bell. You can add one D-Bell spell trap from your hand or deck. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and Drill Beam this. And then Chain Max Metamorph. Go into Full Metal Dragon. final phase evenly matched? Evenly matched in drawer, yep. Full metal. Triple, okay. Grass, eee. This could backfire. If he ends up triggering a bunch of graveyard effects, though, he's just gonna burn himself to death. Dude. 'He may actually burn himself to death if he keeps going. he's getting there. He's getting close. He's gotta out this Flare Metal Dragon before it kills him. About 1,000. Two more effects and he's done. He's cooked. Oh, okay. He outed it just in time. be it. I think that may be GG's, actually. It's close. You got the out just in time. You got to the out just in time. Okay, SP to banish the Lordly Load. Okay. Hmm. Oh, he's actually banishing Drill Beam. Okay. Yep. I think I have a funny play that actually wins us the game. Depending on what that face down is. Because it's, yeah, when it has to activate card effect. So. Don't activate. No. So if I activate the card effects, it triggers. And if this is a May, not activating any card effects to have him do stuff. Because we just go this into Typhon, punch this win game is the idea. It'll be funny if this actually, like, unless he can remove this, because, like, it's like, we just don't activate effects so his triggers don't go off. Ah, damn. Oh wait, no, he's setting that? Ah! We may still have it. He's setting Lordly Load instead. I don't think he has anything that reacts on summon. For exactly 1,000 damage. Yes! Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was funny. Okay, that's a good way to end the stream. Alright, you just gotta learn to play around your opponent's board. It's like, if I just don't activate any effects, he can't proc any of his effects, and then we win by just punching with Typhon. That's funny. Alright, that's all we got for now, chat. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I'll catch you all